I'm here on the Hahnemühle stand at the Photography and Video Show 2026 with Nuala and Rory. Great to see you both. Let's get straight into it. What's the big story? What's the big message from Hahnemühle here in 2026?
Yeah, so we're really excited about this year, and we've got a couple of exciting things going on. We've got behind the lens stage that we're sponsoring over there. So we've invited a lot of great talks to sort of come discuss their love of print, archival fine art prints. We've got a few sort of younger photographers talking about their discovery of print and why it's important to not just take photographs and work off a screen, but also how print can change their work. And also we're giving any sort of photographers who are interested in print or are experienced in print to come round to our Meet the Experts area, which we're in now, to talk to those photographers that we've invited so they can get any tips or any advice to see how they can best sort of elevate their work. And on top of that, we regularly come to the photography show. It's a great event where people can see sort of the difference between each paper, sort of around the front that we have, and what sort of subtle differences between them can change their work completely in many ways.
And that is something that you can only really see when you are experiencing in front of it, just seeing how it catches the light or doesn't catch the light, have a little feel of it. There's nothing quite like the touching and feeling. And I guess in a world that's increasingly digital, it's heartening to see so much interest in print. And Nuala, talk to me about the product range this year, because I understand there's some new products that you're showcasing to visitors here this year.
We do. So we have the Digital FineArt range. So that's our 100-year archival fine art range. Within that range, we have a new Baryta surface called Hemp Gloss Baryta.
Okay.
And so the Baryta is a term that's used in kind of analog photography, and it really brings up the color gamut of images. So it's a really nice for color prints and for black and white. So we have that new paper in our Digital FineArt range. Then we also have another range called our photo range, which is 30 to 40 years archival. And we have photo Silk Baryta X in that range, and a gloss as well. We also have, for the first time, plastic-free paper in our photo range. So we have two plastic-free papers. So they're made with a bio-coating, and our new technology really in photo papers, and we're very proud to present them today.
And I'm pleased you mentioned that, because in a company that was, been around since 1584, as we were chatting about earlier on, it's easy to say that, well, paper's been around for a long time. Where's the innovation really? What's changing? But you are bringing new products to market, and sustainability is, of course, a clear line that you would want to follow, as well as shelf life or archival length.
Yes, so sustainability is very important to Hahnemühle. We have a large natural line range in our digital fine art range, and within our photo range we wanted to bring sustainability into that as well, because we find that it's of increasing need and importance both to us and the end consumer at the end of the day. So we're now able to give that choice within the digital fine art range and within the photo range.
Great to hear. Thank you for bringing your papers, your expertise, all of the experts, quite a few very, very familiar names here. Of course, your paper's on use on various stands around here. We were over at the Canon stand, I think, yesterday. You've got some Canon printers on the stand here as well, and Canon there above our heads. Thank you for bringing all of that once again to the Photography and Video Show, and giving people an opportunity to go beyond the digital and actually to see it in a physical format. All the best for the rest of the year's show. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.